I'm here to be an all-time great.
You're now rocking with the best.
Purple and yellow, purple and yellow, purple and yellow, purple and yellow.
The Lakers repeat back-to-back titles.
Welcome to the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Oh, he's smoking hot.
The latest Laker news.
Another great Showtime feed.
The greatest Lakers show.
This is going to be legendary for a long time.
This is the Big Baby Jonathan Sports Podcast.
Lakers all day.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Big Baby here from Big Baby Sports. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications for each and every podcast, pregame show, and more. Also, too, Big Baby Sports subscribes to the exclusive Laker post-game show, breaking news, and special edition podcast for $4.99. Y'all can donate to the channel. Cash App, Big Baby Jonathan, man. As you can see by the title, we're going to talk about the second half of expectation for the Los Angeles Lakers. What do we need to do to get on the right track for the Lakers this year? And my expectation is I'm going to give you three things. Number one, stay healthy. Stay healthy, my friends. LeBron, Luka, Reeves, those three are the most, and the whole team, but in general, those are the three that need to stay healthy. Because if Luka's not healthy, LeBron not healthy, or Austin Reeves, GG's over with. We got to stay healthy. Because Luka, LeBron, and Reeves, they really haven't played on the same court together this season. We need them three to be out there with the others, with the DeAndre Aytons of the world. I'll get into DeAndre Ayton in a little bit as well. Jackson Hayes and Jarrett Vanderbilt, the list goes on and on. Shout out to everybody in chat. Shout out to Angry. Shout out to Angry and Blue Magic. You know what I mean? Shout out to them for always being in the stream. You feel me? But like I said, we got to stay healthy. Because if we're not healthy, we're not going far. And everybody's asking me, second half of expectations, are we contenders or pretenders? I'm going to be completely blunt honest with you. I think we're pretenders because I don't think this team is good enough to win the championship the way it's constructed. I know we have LeBron, Luka, Reeves, but just what I've seen so far, the first half of the season, I don't like. I don't like the way we're going. But I know we're the fifth seed right now. I understand that. I understand we're the fifth seed and leading our Pacific Division over the Phoenix Suns. But what I'm seeing from the Lakers is just the same thing every single game. The lack of defense, inconsistency. I know we won the other night before the All-Star break, but the previous night we got our ass kicked by the San Antonio Spurs, and I was at that game. And it was an embarrassment. I know Luka, LeBron, and Reeves didn't play, but still, where's the competitiveness? Where's the competitive? You know what I mean? What is the competitiveness? We know what we need to do. And the millions of Laker fans watching right, all over the world. And shout out to Reyes Dog, man. You feel me? And shout out to Reyes Dog for purchasing You Feel Me merch. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate you. You feel me? I just don't like where we're going. I know we won the last game against Dallas, and we get into the All-Star Weekend festivities, and then we're playing on Friday versus the LA Clippers. We got in two important games coming out of the All-Star break versus the Clippers. Everybody's talking about, the Clippers. That's not an important game. They're the Clippers. We can an easy win. Kawhi Leonard has been balling since they traded Zubac and Harden, and it's his team now again. I just don't like where we're headed in a way. So Lakers are, let me see here, standings. Lakers are fifth seed, 33 and 21. And we're the fifth seed. So the Nuggets are 35 and 20. Rockets are 33 and 20. We're 33 and 21. So anywhere from 2 to 7 range, it can swap if you lose 2 or 3 games. And Lakers start off the second half of the season. Second half of the season after the All-Star break. Hold on, chat. We got – hold on, chat. I'm going to close that out. I know we got the Dallas, I know we got the Clippers and Boston Celtics. 2 big important games for the Los Angeles Lakers coming out of the All-Star break. And I already know what people are going to say. It's going to take them time after All-Star break and after a week off. No, this time we had multiple excuses throughout the whole year already from this Lakers team. No more excuses. It's either put up or shut up. You feel me? Do I think Lakers can? Like I said, I don't think Lakers are contenders because let me tell you why. It's because what I've seen all year, the inconsistency. We play good against, let's say, for example, play good against the Phoenix Suns, and then we come back against one of the lesser teams in the West and get blown out. It's just the lack of energy that I see from this team all year long, and it concerns me. And those are, you know what I mean? It concerns me, man. And the real Lakers fan World Order said, Big Baby, what would you change? You already know what I would change. You already know. What I would change is, what I would change, I would put Jackson Hayes in the starting lineup over DeAndre Ayton. Because Jackson Hayes has been playing lately a little bit better. Brings more energy, effort. And I'm going to tell you this about DeAndre Ayton. I read the article. He got detained. That's what's been percolating around in the sports world. DeAndre got detained due to W in the Bahamas. It was his friends. But I'm not going to lie. He looked like he was. Sometimes this year he was. You feel me? Puff on the court. So the way he plays, been playing lately. So see, this is what I'm talking about. The distractions, the headlines, bro. Lakers are always in the news about something. It can never be a season where it's no drama, just strictly basketball about business, the wins. But it's always Luka, Giannis, LeBron going to Cleveland. The article, Baxter home, it's like, do you ever see the Dodgers in the news? No, because they win. They win. What I'm saying is, I just want the Lakers just to have the rest of the season with no drama, no storylines, and just strictly focus on basketball, close out the noise. Because if the Lakers continue to do what they've been doing all season long, with the lack of defense, energy, effort on both ends of the court, we'll be a play-in tournament team. And yes, I said, I know some Laker fans are going to be like, oh, Big Baby said a play-in tournament. Oh, my God. That's just how I feel. Because I'm sick and tired of seeing this Laker team. I saw them in person without Luka, Reeves, and LeBron. And even when I saw them out there together on the bench, I'm going to be completely blunt honest with you. And I'm going to be honest. This is how I feel, what I've seen and observed. I'm going to keep it all the way 100. LeBron really don't rock with the team. And that's just how I feel, what I saw in person. The body language, the demeanor, and also, too, the team ain't really messing with each other like that. LeBron on one side of the court, Reeves and Luka doing this, laughing, and everybody's all on the bench. LeBron, Luka, and Reeves on this side. That sets the tone, just like when Rondo did that. On one side, he was on the bench like this, and the team is right there. That sets the tone of your team by that, in my opinion. And that is why I feel like that's a concern for me. You know what I mean? I just don't like where we're going, and I'm being honest. I'm very concerned going into the second half of the season, really badly, because it's just the lack of attention to detail from this Laker team. Shout out to Search and Destroy, man. Happy Wednesday. What's up, everybody? Hit that like button. There are 52% of you not subscribed. Hit that damn subscribe button. You feel me? If y'all really watching that or not subscribed, if y'all true supporters, hit that like button before I get Big Baby on your candy asses. You can smell what Big Baby is cooking. Give me a hell yeah. I had to put my, yeah, man. Give me a hell yeah if y'all subscribe to Big Baby Sports, man. LOL. But like I said, man, just the Lakers need to get back to the ultimate goal is to play Laker basketball, play with the energy, play with passion. I just want to see this Laker team stay healthy. When the Lakers have Luka, LeBron out there with the others, there's moments and times of games it can be dangerous, and all can be what the hell is going on. And I'm concerned about that. I'm concerned about how we're going to come out against the Clippers, because last time we played the Clippers, they whooped our behind by a lot. It was embarrassing. It was embarrassing, and I didn't like that. When I get back. I know Vita Zubac ain't over there. I know James Harden, but they still got Kawhi Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard balled out in the All-Star game, and the Lakers need to come in and set the tempo early. Start the second half of the season 2-0 and build upon it, not 1-2, 1-4, because it's starting to get crunch time. So Lakers got the Clippers Friday, Sunday Celtics, Tuesday the Magic, Thursday Suns, next Saturday versus the Golden State Warriors. And then we got the Pacers on the March 3rd. Then we got the Knicks again on March 8th. Timberwolves March 10th. Bulls March 12th. The Nuggets, they're going to be angry because we got them in Denver. They're trying to get their get back. We got the Rockets again on the 16th of March in Houston. And then it's a back-to-back in Houston. It's Lakers at Houston on the 16th on Monday, and then Wednesday again on the 18th in Houston again. So it's a 2-game homestand for Houston. And then Miami, then Orlando, and then we go on a big road trip. It starts off in that Houston series, and then it goes to Miami, Orlando, Detroit, Indiana, Brooklyn again. Then we come home for Washington and Cleveland. And then we close out. And then we got the Thunder April 2nd. Dallas again, April 5th. Thunder, April 7th. April 9th against the Warriors. April 10th against the Suns. And we close out the regular season April 12th in Los Angeles. These are important games, ladies and gentlemen. These are big, big, important games for the Los Angeles Lakers coming out the All-Star break. I don't want to hear, we'll be fine, we'll be okay, I'm not worried, it's a long season, I've been a Laker fan for 40 years, I'm not worried. No, it's time to get a sense of urgency as Laker fans, because we're the 5th seed. We go from 5th seed to 7th seed, and we're going to be like, oh, man, that game against the Clippers, that game against the Celtics, we should have been playing harder. That game against the Knicks, we should know it's time to turn up and start having a little sense of level of urgency as a Lakers fan and as a team. We need to come out strong and dominate early. Set the example. You have to set the example. But that's the thing. How is J.J. Redick going to coach in the second half of the season? And how is LeBron going to play in the second half of the season? How is Austin Reeves going to play in the second half of the season? And how is Luka Doncic going to play in the second half of the season? We already know what he's capable of. We already know he's going to turn up. But it's the others around him. We're going to see what LeBron's body language is in the second half of the season. We're going to see if this team is really about it. Or we're going to see if this team is just all talk at the end of the day. You know, we need to have a sense of level of urgency as team. You know, and I already know what the excuse is going to be for losing against the Celtics and Clippers. It's been a week off. It's been a long All-Star break. Give them time. We've been saying give Lakers time since the beginning of the season. No more of that excuses, Laker Nation. No more excuses. This is put up or shut up or make or break this season. Because everybody in the West is like a game behind each other. And I just feel like we can't so margin for small error. Like if you go on the 3-game lose streak, you look up, oh, you're in the 7th spot playing. No. The Phoenix Suns are the 7th spot. They have this identical record by 1 loss, and then that's concerning. That's how tight the Western Conference is. It's Denver up there, Houston, Oklahoma City, Rocket. It's just the usual teams, man. The Warriors are crawling up there, and we got to be better. What things I want to change the second half of the season? Health, 3 things: stay healthy, energy, effort, both ends, and just dominate. We haven't really seen this Laker team put their influence on games. We've seen it at times, but not fully for a couple games. 1 minute against Denver, and then it drops off. We get blown out. And then we bounce back with the big win. Oh, the Lakers are here. Yay. Turn up, Laker Nation. And then I'm tired of that. I'm tired of the inconsistency night in and night out, and we have to change that in order to get where we want to get to. Ladies and gentlemen, hit that like button, everybody. You know what I mean? Hit that like button. You know what I mean? I'm 9 away from my goal. So I get 9 subscribers away from one of my goals I had started the new year. So hit that subscribe button. 51% of you that are not subscribed. Hit that damn subscribe button. Please. Thank you. But like I'm saying, I just want to see this Laker team I just want to see this Laker team, ladies and gentlemen, play with more energy and just stop. I want to see Lakers stop crying to the refs. And I want to see this Laker team just play with more energy, more effort, and take these games coming out of the All-Star break seriously. It's the first game out of the All-Star break is hard, and we can't be doing that anymore. We can't be, we let one slip. We should have got that game against the Phoenix Suns. We should have got that game against Boston. These games are important, and the division is important because we're in the Pacific Division. The Suns are right behind us. We can't slip up. I'm telling you. And my main focus is we already know what Luka's going to do. We already know what LeBron's going to do, and Austin Reeves. We already know what they're going to do, but it's the others like Vanderbilt, Rui, Jackson Hayes, DeAndre Ayton, Marcus Smart, Jake LaRavia. The list goes on and on. They have to be a little bit better. We already know what LeBron, Luka, and Reeves. We're going to put them aside. The others around you, they got to turn up. Rui got to play a little bit better. Even though he's been having a tremendous season, he can elevate his game in the second half of the season. Jake LaRavia can turn up a little bit more. DeAndre Ayton got to be better. He got to be better. Lately, ever since he talked mess, and ever since he said that little quote, y'all believe JJ Redick about what he said? Boom, I know he had that one game when he went 100 for 100. Ever since those two things, he hasn't been really playing up to par. Marcus Smart can, play a little bit better. But the 0 points one night and then 21 points. Same with Rui. 1 minute he'll have 2 points one night and 23 points. Jake LaRavia, 7 points. Next night, 18 points. We got to be better. We got to be better as a team and as a unit and as a coaching staff. JJ got to coach better. Yes, I said it. I have every right to call out JJ. It's my team. I can say what I want. It's my podcast. Say whatever I want. You feel me? JJ got to coach better. JJ, if the momentum is not – if you put out a lineup, let's say LeBron, Luka Reeves, Rui, and Aiden, and it's working, and it's momentum, don't call a timeout, put Jake LaRavia in, Marcus Smart, and mess up the momentum. Keep the momentum going. If it's riding, if the team is thriving off that lineup, keep it. If you have to take LeBron out for little stretches, do it and then put him back in there. Same with Reeves. And I feel like Reeves is going to ball out in the second half of the season. He was balling out this year, 26 points per game and just playing at a high level. I think he's going to elevate his game even more. Austin is a talent in this league, and people are disrespecting him. Let me tell you this. In 2000, his first playoff game, he won us that game against the Memphis Grizzlies. He won us that game against the Memphis Grizzlies. Oh, it's like I'm just sick and tired of the Austin Reeves thing. He's talented in this league, man. And when Austin Reeves proves everybody wrong in this chat right here, in the group chat I have, he's going to prove all y'all wrong. And y'all going to say, I already knew Austin Reeves was going to do it. No. You cannot switch up if Austin Reeves does great in the playoffs. You have to stand on what you talked about. And don't switch up if he plays good. You feel me? I'm sick and tired of disrespect about Austin Reeves, man. He's a talented in this league. He's very talented. There's reasons why Austin Reeves wasn't traded for Kyrie Irving. There's reasons why he wasn't traded this offseason or this upcoming trade deadline. There's reasons why he may get the bag that everybody's talking about, freaking out. If he gets the bag, it is what it is. We can't do nothing about it. We're just fans. We can have our opinion about it, but what can we really do? You feel me? You feel me? We can't. We're not saying Reeves. Here's your. If he gets that bag, it is what it is. He deserves it if he gets it. But I think he'll get it. We'll see. Knowing Reeves and knowing how he wants to be a Laker for life, if he takes a pay cut, let's roll. You feel me? I'm just sick and tired of the disrespect that Austin Reeves gets, bro. I'm sick of it. He's talented in this league. He has high potential. Very high potential. And Austin Reeves is critiquing of himself. He did have a bad playoff game against Minnesota. And guess what? He said after they lost in that series, I got to be better. Don't you want that from your player? Don't you want that from your player after a playoff loss? I messed up. I got to be better, or just, we'll be fine. He took accountability. I stand on Austin Reeves. You feel me? Because I see big potential in Austin Reeves, but some of you don't. I'm sick of it. Y'all just want to trade him. You feel me? There's reasons why Lakers value him so high, because they see the potential with Luka and Austin Reeves in the backcourt. They see that big potential when LeBron was out. And I feel like it has big potential. It has big potential. If I'm Austin Reeves, if I'm JJ, I'm starting Austin Reeves the second half of the season. Sorry, Marcus Smart, you're coming off the bench. You could bring the energy off the bench. Bring that energy. You know what I mean? Nah, Sean. Nah. Stay on that side. All right. Maintain down. Let's see. But yeah, man, it's just crazy how the disrespect Austin gets from a 99 basis. You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous, bro. It's just straight ridiculous. Austin, because how come it's when Austin has a career year, it's never, I'm proud of you. Good job, Austin. I'm proud of you. It's always, he's having a bad playoffs. He's just, Austin's going to do the same thing. Let me ask you this. I would guarantee you $500, anybody. If Max Christie was having a career year, if Brandon Ingram was having a career on the Laker team, or Julius Randle, they would be praising the hell out of him. When are we going to stop? When are we going to start saying, you know what, Austin Reeves, you're having a great year? And I'm going to keep it honest. You know who's having a great year? Max Christie. Brandon Ingram. It's okay, Laker fans, to tell somebody they're having a great season. Austin Reeves is having a career year, and we should be thanking him and saying, great season. Now let's turn up in the playoffs. Let's elevate your game from 26 points per game to 28 points per game at best. And improve and win a playoff series. Get your Laker team farther than people expected. If the Lakers get far in the playoffs, it's going to be because Austin Reeves, Luka, and LeBron. But people are going to say it doesn't count because it's against a weak Western Conference. I already know the narrative. I already know. I see it. I see Austin Reeves elevating his game in the playoffs. I see Austin Reeves playing great in the playoffs. And I already know what the narrative is going to be. The team against the Lakers didn't really have anybody. This team didn't have a great defender on him. And Austin Reeves is going to show when we do play the big teams, he's going to turn up. This is how you get better. You go through growing pains in order to fix your game. And in fact, Austin Reeves is going to fix his game. He's going to learn from his mistakes against Minnesota and Denver and learn from it. You feel me? I'm a big Austin Reeves fan. I don't care what people say. I value Austin Reeves as a high player. And if he leaves the Lakers, I hope he gets an all-star and I hope he wins the NBA championship. Because people disrespect Austin Reeves, bro. You know what I mean? Oh, LeBron had but that's the thing. Dylan, 41 years old, 23 seasons, nothing left to prove. That's the thing right there. LeBron had a bad playoffs, but guess what? I said this multiple times on my podcast. LeBron had a bad playoffs. Cool. But that's the thing. If LeBron's a bad playoffs, it's 41 years old. Like, it's the same thing, man. Like, and LeBron got to be better, too, on the defensive end. Not just Reeves, Luka. LeBron got to be better. Luka has been playing great defense. Okay, LeBron got to be better on defense. What do you want to do? He's 41 years old. Come on, bro. We got to hold everybody on this team accountable. And Austin's got to be this. Lakers all day, dope. When you watch this later, I'm going to say this right here, right now. Austin can be better on defense. He can improve in the second half of the season. Same with LeBron. Same with Luka. This team could be better on the defensive end in the second half of the season. And I'm okay with saying that. That's how you get better. I want to see us be better from defense from the second half of the season. I'm sick and tired of not playing defense. What I saw in person at that Laker game pissed me off. It was a great experience on my birthday. Thank you, Genie Buzz, thank you for the tickets. Appreciate you. But what I saw about the team, it just didn't look like they wanted. It just didn't look like they played basketball. It didn't even look like they cared, and I don't want to see that. If the Lakers, I'm telling you this here right now, if the Los Angeles Lakers come out the second half of the season not giving a, you know what, they're going to be a playing team and be bounced out in the play-in. February 18th, 2026, Big Baby said it first at 7:35 p.m. If the Los Angeles Lakers do not come in with that same intensity, same desire, if they're talking about they want to win a championship, and they have games where they look like they're disinterested, we're going to get waxed off the floor in the play-in. And I'm being honest. I've been a lot of thinking and stuff. I just feel like this team don't really rock with each other, and that's just how I strongly feel. I know it may look like it at times, but what I saw in person, man. Oh, man. You know, that hurts me as a longtime Laker fan. That hurts me, bro. On some real, you know what? It's just like are the Lakers the best team in the West? No, they're not. It's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Until somebody beats the Oklahoma City Thunder, they're the best team in the West. Can the Lakers be the best team in the West? If they play like it, if they show up, if they have a team camaraderie and not look disinterested, they could be the best team in the West. There's moments where it looks like they can, but also other moments look like they could look horrible. And you have three great players. Yes, I said it. Lakers have three great players: Luka, Reeves, LeBron. And you don't win a championship or get far that people expect. And I'm gonna say this here right now: if Lakers do get far, it was our goal every season is to get to the championship. If Lakers don't win the championship, it's just our goal didn't get met, and it's disappointing. You feel me? You know, I just want to win. But like I said, gotta stand on what I said. We're not championship contending team, and it's okay to say that. And I'm keeping it real. We're not a contending team because of what I've been seeing all year long, and I haven't seen the change. I haven't seen the improvement from this team. That's just how I feel, and I'm gonna stand on it until I see otherwise. You feel me? Dylan said, "Do you remember LeBron last year in the playoffs against Minnesota?" Yep. But 41 years old, 23 seasons, nothing have to prove. He's LeBron James. He gets a pass, bro. Yeah, I said that multiple times on my podcast, bro. I'm still pissed, but hey, like LeBron says, he's a 41-year-old kid to play basketball. So we can't really say much about him. So, no, I was playing. No, on real stuff, yeah, that pissed me off, and I didn't like that. But he got to be better in the second. He's been playing great this first half of the season. Congratulations, LeBron. You're playing at a high level. But I want to see you turn up a little bit better from the defensive standpoint of defense. You know, and then your body language got to be better in the second half of the season, not just sitting on the sideline looking all. You can't do that because when you do that, it shows like you don't want to be part of the team. And also, too, stop with the crying to the ref. Okay, LeBron got to stop crying to the refs. Luka Doncic got to stop crying to the refs. And Austin Reeves, Marcus Smart, the whole team got to stop doing that. You feel me? I'm just very nervous to take out the season because I feel like it's not going to change. I feel like it's going to be the same thing every night. You feel me? I'm telling you, these first couple games against the Clippers, Celtics, in Orlando are going to determine if we're going to be a playing team or not. You can't. I'm telling you, man, you cannot go 1-1 or 3-3, 4-3. You got to try to go like on a 5-6 game winning streak to start off strong, get hot. You feel me? Like just keep it going. Like you got to turn up right when you play the Friday. You got to do it. You know, you got to. You know? So it's just like you can't do that no more. You can't. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Check that like button. Oops. Sorry. But yeah, man. What do people in the comments comment? What are you guys' expectations for the second half of the season, man? What are your guys' comments and people that watch us later tonight and tomorrow? People in the comments after this. What is your guys' expectations second half of the season, man? Put it in the comments, man. Just like but for me, man. Okay, let me ask you this. Okay, I want to get into that. I saw something. Tim Harris is leaving after the season in the Lakers organization, right? He's been in the Lakers for 30 plus years. Not surprising. Not surprised at all. And everybody's talking about, I'm going to give J.J. Redick another chance next season. I'm going to give Rob Pelinka another chance next season. And Jeannie Buss is staying with the Lakers. She's staying. That she's yeah. So I'm giving JJ another chance, Rob Pelinka another chance, and Jeannie Buss is going to be with Mark Walters because everybody's talking about. I want to see what JJ does without LeBron if LeBron comes back. So I want to see what Rob Pelinka does when LeBron is not here. But I did see an article from Dave McMenamin. The Lakers were happy to have LeBron back. According to Dave McMenamin, a.k.a. Clutch Sports, a.k.a. Rich Paul, I'm good. When is it okay to say it's time to move on? We can't be bringing LeBron back because the narrative will be if we lose in the first of next year, 42 years old, 24 seasons, nothing left to prove. We got to cherish these moments. Laker Nation, of LeBron James. He's playing at a high level. Yeah, 42 years old, 24 seasons, nothing left to prove. And I agree with that, Sean. I think they're going to be 4th or 5th seed. If they go to 3rd seed, great. But we got to play better right when the second half of the season starts. No more messing around. But as far as like the article about Dave McMenamin, man, Lakers. I'm pushing this to the side. Please do not bring LeBron James back. It's time to move on. And it's okay. You know what I mean? It's okay. And that's the thing. I see that, Angry. If we have another season with LeBron James, it's going to be the same thing. We're going to be in the same position, 42 years old, 24 seasons, unleft pro. LeBron's going to look disengaged on the offense and look disinterested. He's going to Cleveland or Golden State. Because according to Tim McMahon of ESPN, saying that there's potentially a reunion tour next season, or reunion tour in Cleveland. It's time for, I'm going to keep talking about it until it happens. It's time for the Luka era to start. It's time. And that trade that we did points to where it's starting with Luka. The page, Luka era. And I want to see what this team is with Luka. Pieces we were going to be around him. And I think we're going to I know nobody wants to talk about this. It's okay. I'm going to keep it. It's either we're going to build around Luka, Reeves, and fillers, or Reeves picks to the table for Milwaukee Giannis. We gotta keep it real. You know what I mean? Or it's just we trade for somebody, and I feel like we are gonna get Giannis. I just feel like that's just how, that's the thing though. That's what the Lakers do every single time. When Kobe left, we got LeBron, AD. AD left, we got Luka. LeBron leaving, Giannis come here, Jokic come here. You never know. You know why I'm optimistic about or have confidence? because we got Luka out of nowhere. And I think that's what the Lakers always do is get somebody. We just got Luka. How the hell do we get Luka? Guess what? We the Lakers. We always get greatness. Kobe, Magic, Kareem, Shaq, AD, LeBron, Pau Gasol. We're a story franchise. We don't. I'm gonna get into that. That's what Angry said about the draft. The Lakers are not always about drafting and going through the draft, but that's the thing. We may not adapt to it. We're the Lakers, but we'll see what Mark Walters does. But we're the Los Angeles Lakers. We're known for superstars, limelight, like star-studded. And we got Luka. We're going to get somebody in the draft and have him expect to develop 2 or 3 years. No, it's winning time. We got Luka for a reason. I'm not trying to get a 21-year-old, 19-year-old and just, oh my God, man, hurry up. But if that's the case, then so be it. I want to win. I'm tired of the hold on, chat. Oh, let me see. Wait, shout out to JB. Salute to you. You already know who that is. But like I'm saying, bro, I can't do it anymore. Another year. I can't. And everybody thinks I hate LeBron. I just don't like. I just can't do it anymore. I can't do another season with LeBron James, and that's okay for me to say that. I want to start, like I said, at the beginning of the year, that we're in 2 different crazy eras right now. Luka era / LeBron era, Reeves era. And then next year, is it Luka, LeBron, Reeves era again? Or is it you know what I mean? And the All-Star stuff, they're asking LeBron about next season. He says he just wants to live. I think what he meant by that is I just feel like he's going to play next season, either with the Lakers on a discount, but that's the thing. He's not going to take a discount. Has he taken a discount with the Lakers in his 8 years? No. Has he taken 8? You know what I mean? It's just, I just don't want to go through this again, man. Like I said, LeBron, Luka era, Reeves era right now, or Luka era / Reeves, LeBron era. Do we do it over again? Do we do part 3? This is the first year with Luka. First year with Luka, LeBron, and Reeves. Do we do it again next season? Do we try to, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, it's just. But that's the thing, though. Honestly, I'm not going to lie. That article called Dave McMenamin, I think Rich Paul put that out there through Dave McMenamin. Because one side I hear percolating the news, LeBron and Lakers splitting after this year. And then Rich Paul and Dave McMenamin put out an article about Lakers wanting LeBron back. Read the tea leaves, guys. I feel like Rich Paul said something. The McMenamin article came out, you know, and it's just it's that we got to keep it real. It's up to LeBron if he wants to come back, you know. But that's the thing. Lakers can have a say too in it, not just it's up to LeBron. He has to say so. 41 years old, 23 seasons, he done so much for the league. But Lakers can say, you know what? Thank you for your time. Rich Paul keeps talking about partnership. Thank you for your partnership, LeBron, for 8 years with the Lakers. We appreciate it. Thank you for that championship NCAA tournament. It's time for a new era. Thank you for your services. The door is that way. Once you retire, once you next retire, I give you a tribute video. Thank you for your time. Is that so wrong to ask? Is that like, come on, bro? I want a new era with Luka. You know what I mean? I want a new era with Luka. If Austin Reeves is here next year, let's roll. If not, then so be it. It is what it is at this point. But now the offseason is going to be an offseason, right? Put that aside. Like I said, the Lakers will make a big playoff run, because I know LeBron's gonna have a night where he struggles offensively. There's times where he did it this year and turned up in the fourth quarter, but there's gonna be a moment this season in the second half of the season or in the playoffs where Luka's going to go crazy, yell and scream. He's gonna turn up. There's moments where they're telling you, bro. Luka's gonna have a great second half of the year, along with Austin Reeves, along with LeBron. But I want to see them both combined contributing, and that's the thing. Luka's the number one option. And Austin Reeves is the second option. You know what I mean? LeBron's the third option on this Laker team, bro. You know what I mean? Everything's evolving with Luka. And I like Luka's game, bro. You know what I mean? I like the way he plays. I just like his demeanor on the court. Like when he was with Dallas and against Minnesota, a Minnesota Timberwolves fan was talking, and Luka hit a jumper and said, "Who's quiet now, mother? Who's quiet now?" Yeah, I like that. Not just quietness. I just like players showing their passion, and I just like players showing their demeanor on the court, not just. I don't know. I just like Luka's game and Austin Reeves' game. And everybody talking about, I guard Austin Reeves. Guess what, buddy? It's going to be hell when you have to guard Austin Reeves. Even Austin Reeves said it on the podcast. People are saying, I got Austin Reeves. But guess what? Even he said it's going to be hell. I like the demeanor of Austin. I like his confidence. I like the swagger he brings. You know what I mean? Like, we got to, I don't know, man. It's just crazy, bro. How people get offended when you show passion on the court. Nah. You have to show that passion. Because if the Lakers do not show any toughness in the second half of the season, we'll be a play-in tournament and we'll be gone in the first round. Big Baby's not a real fan. Yeah, I am. I'm being real. Lakers are the 5th seed, right? Hold on, chat. Hit that subscribe button. Everybody. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that damn subscribe button. So the Los Angeles Lakers are 33-21. The Houston Rockets 33-20. The Denver Nuggets 35-20. If you go on a 2 or 3 game losing streak, you're the 6th or 7th seed. Yeah, Phoenix is 32-23. Minnesota is 34-22. Golden State's 29-26. Yeah, Phoenix is 32-23. We're 2 games in the loss column from the Phoenix Suns. So you can't be messing around, Lakers. I'm telling you. Right now, you cannot be messing around with the lose one and the back-to-backs, man. You could sit LeBron on the back-to-backs, which is fine. I don't care because we got Luka and Reeves to show for it. I just want to see this team play good in the second half. I just want to see this team play great at a high level. And I just want to see the bench production be a little bit better. And I want to see Luke Kennard take a lot of shots in the second half of the season, like threes and stuff. You know what I mean? I want to see him turn up. I just want to see this Lakers team do good, but I'm nervous for the second half of the season. Am I wrong for saying that, ladies and gentlemen? I'm really nervous for this Laker team in the second half of the season because there are 3 things, like I said earlier in the show. Luka, LeBron, and Reeves' health, the inconsistency of the defense, the shot making. One minute we'll have a great 3-point shooting night. Next minute we'll have a terrible 3-point shooting night. Those are things I'm very concerned about. I did a lot of thinking over All-Star break. I was a little bit under the weather, but I was doing a lot of thinking about this team, and those are the things that are concerning me, man. Those are very concerning things in the second half of the season, man. I'm concerned with this team, man. It's daunting on me, and that's the thing, though. And the San Antonio Spurs are 38-16, and this Oklahoma City Thunder are 42-14. So anywhere from 1 to 9 could be flip-flopped in the nick of if you lose 2 or 3 games. It's time to have some sense of urgency of all the teams in the West and the East. You know what I mean? You feel me? So it's just like I just want to see Lakers make it. I just want to see the Lakers make a statement. Go on a 3-game winning streak. Beat the Clippers. Beat the Boston Celtics. Beat the Orlando Magic. And go on a little bit of go on a big winning streak, like 4 or 5, 6 games. And say, you know what? Lakers are here. And not because Lakers are 31-21. We're 15-10 at home and 18-11 on the road. You're 15-10. And Minnesota is 19-10 at home and 15-12 on the road. The Lakers 18-11 in the division. We're 5-6 in the division. We gotta be better. In the conference, we're 22-14. We're averaging 116 points per game, but we're giving up 116 points per game. And we're 6-4 in the last 10 games. That's decent, but it could be better. So just like if Lakers playoff start today, we play the Houston Rockets in the first round. So if I'm the Lakers, Lakers got to get. I'm tired of these plans, man. I want to have the first year with Luka. Let me see. Lakers can get. My goal is to get the 4th or 5th seed. Well, the 5th seed now, but I should try to go for the 5th, the 3rd seed at best. Shit, hit the 2nd seed. You know, it can flip flop, bro. I'm telling you. The Lakers got to win these games. These are crucial games coming out of the All-Star break. I'm telling you. Not, oh, man, we're 0-4, man. Oh, here we go. We're the 7th seed. Oh, we're playing. And, I'm tired of that. And JJ got it, like I said, when did LeBron retire? Who's going to be? LeBron didn't retire. He's still in the league. Hold on. When did LeBron retire? Who's going to be for LeBron? LeBron's still in the NBA. Baller. But right now, Lakers have Luka Doncic. So, yeah. But like I was saying, Lakers got to be more sharp in the second half, stay healthy, continue be successful in the second half of the season. And JJ, man, you got to stop with these coaching schemes, what you're doing. You got to be better at coaching those schemes in the second half of the season. The coaches that got to be better. I just want to see Lakers have a consistency of wins. You know what I mean? Not like 3 in a row loss. Beat this great team and then lose against the team you're supposed to beat. I want to see the great consistency from this Lakers team, man. You feel me? I just want to see the Lakers win, man. You know what I mean? But other than that, man, 48 people, shout out to everybody here in the chat, from Angry Lakers fan to Sean to Mayo 8931 to Dylan to Sean again. Lakers, the Real Lakers World Order, Daniel Berry Sports Highlight, Reg Dog, and everybody on Facebook and Twitter. You know what I mean? And also, too, I'm going to be honest, I'm going to talk about the All-Star game, the All-Star festivities. Just cancel that stuff. And just have the team take a week off. And also, cancel the NBA dunk contest. Cancel the three-point shootout. And just have the NBA go into a All-Star break with no All-Star game and rest. You know what I mean? And Luka Doncic did play in the All-Star game. He only played 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And what he looked like he could play out there. So we've got a game on Friday. We'll go probably more updates tomorrow from JJ at the practice. So yeah, man, looking forward to the second half of the season, man. Big 2 games at the start of the All-Star break against the Clippers and Boston Celtics. 2 rivalries. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think he'll play Friday because he played an All-Star game, but in a limited role. But those calf injuries, JJ said that if it was a playoff game, he would have played, but he got sat out and then played the All-Star game. Lets you know Luka's going to be back, and I want Luka to have I want Luka, LeBron, and Reeves and Laker team to have one of the greatest second half of the season in history of the NBA. Because I'm tired of seeing the inconsistency from this team, and I have every right to call this team how it is. I'm keeping it realist. But yeah, man, everybody hit that like button, subscribe. Let me see here. Hold on, chat. Anyway, but yeah, man, just everybody. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. But yeah, man, I'm gonna head out. People that watch this live later, what are your guys' expectations of the Lakers in the second season? Are we contenders or pretenders? Put them in the comment section down below after the stream goes. But it's been your boy, Big Baby. Appreciate everybody. Shout out to everybody as well. Before I forget, I'm doing a giveaway with the University of 8. Me and him got some in store for you guys, some giveaways. So stay tuned once I get the stuff, I'm going to announce how you be part of the giveaway. So stay tuned. It's been your boy, Big Baby. Have a blessed one. Go Lakers.